and you are reading about music, film, and literature in that library. And all the literature I could find were done by white people. They were works of research. So they will call Kolite Ayinla a juju musician, and I would be upset. They would call, they would say Waka was created by Salawa Abeni, and I'll be like, no. So I gathered a lot of information, but there were a lot of honest errors, honest misrepresentations in the works I read. So I told myself that as soon as I could, I would try to document what would happen in my generation. So this project is very personal to me, but I also see it as an opportunity for us to tell the story of what's happening now. People will tell you all the great stuff that happened pre-60s, 60s and 70s and 80s. But from the 80s till now, I doubt if you can go anywhere and pick up a book done on anybody. Majek Fashek is one of the most remarkable careers of this generation. I don't know how much work we have on him. I interviewed Orlando Owo a few weeks before he died. I'm not sure we have. So after a few years, they become distant memory. Sikra Inde Barrister is dead, he's gone. So for me, what we're trying to do is to, as much as we can, document what is happening now. In book format, in video format, in as much format, so that people coming from behind can learn and understand, so that we can tell the stories of what is happening now. We get featured in newspapers and magazines a lot. These are papers that, if you buy this day this morning, by tonight it's useless to you. So I want to thank 2Face Idibia for, I was in London with Chris Idero sometime in May, when I said, 2Face is going to be 40, can we do this? And he said, why not, call it, you know? And it took like 2-3 months to get back to me, but they did get back and they gave us the go-ahead. I didn't want to do the book without the go-ahead of 2Face Idibia and his people, and I want to thank them for their support all the way. Most importantly, I want to thank two people. One of them is not here, but one is here. Ayeni Idibia. 2Face is a very interesting man who have a chat later. He's a very interesting man, and he's like, walk. You've got to walk to understand him. If not, you cannot get results. Three people now help me understand him very, very well. Ayeni, who's here today, and who's his wife. Please, a round of applause. A lady called Debola Awokoya. She's somewhere in America right now. And his manager for a couple of years, Joyce Iyamu. So I want to thank them for helping me understand the man 2Face Idibia. My journalism career, I was a reporter between maybe 98, 99 and about 2007, 8. My journalism career would not have been what it is or what it was without 2Face Idibia. It was one of my most consistent subjects, from the good to the bad and the ugly. And his career is very instructive. If you take time to read the book, it's very instructive. There are lessons for us to learn in our own lives, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We were in London, I think it was in 2007, we had gone to Barbados and arrived in London. And I was reading a biography by a journalist called J. Randy Taraborelli. It was the biography of Michael Jackson. And I was in 2Face's room, and he asked, what is this book that you're reading? I'm like, it's Michael Jackson's biography. He said, oh, I'd like to read that book. I'm not sure he ever got to read the book, but we all need to read biographies and autobiographies so we can learn from those that have come before us. We will not make our mistakes, but I don't think we should make the mistakes that those that have come before us have made. We should read their stories, hear from them, take lessons from them, and try and avoid that. Maybe we might have an opportunity to be greater than they are.